Hey everyone, just a quick heads up. I'm uploading shorts almost every day where I break down the market with quick technical analysis of that day's chart, showing you how I read price action, identify key levels for entry and exits, and understand market moves in real time. They are short and to the point, not very detailed, but I make sure the explanation is simple enough for you to understand and learn something useful and valuable every day. If you stay consistent and watch them daily, you will start noticing patterns, improve your chart reading, and build that trader mindset over time. So don't miss out. Head over to the shorts section and stay consistent with your learnings. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please be informed that I share some real and practical trading tips to help you become a better trader. And here I am once again to showcase how the trading week had been, how I traded for the entire week, and maybe some pointers to help you with your day trading. Okay. Also, please be informed that I update my trades in my Telegram channel regularly. So you can also have a look on my trading screenshots on the Telegram channel itself. Okay. So let's go ahead with the trading screenshots first, and then maybe we can jump on to the charts to have a discussion on something else. Okay. So let's bring up the screenshots. So the week that I'm talking about is from 11th to 15th of May. And as you can see here, this is the screenshot for 11th of May. So on 11th of May, it was a Bank Nifty sell trade that was made, and I made a profit of 200 points. Okay, moving on to 12th of May, I made a profit of around 203 profit points. Again, it was a Bank Nifty trade and it was a sell trade. Nifty, I also made some profits, but let's forget about it because we are focusing only on Bank Nifty. Okay, moving on to 13th of May. Again, it was a Bank Nifty sell trade and the profits made was 253 points. Okay, moving on to 14th of May, I made two trades in Bank Nifty. Both of the trades were sell trades. In the first trade, I made a profit of 380 points, and in the second trade, I made a profit of 305 points. So in total, it becomes 685 points for the day, and it is a big number, guys. Okay, I made some losses in Nifty. It was around 70 to 75 points, but we are least bothered about it because we anyways made a huge profit in Bank Nifty. Okay, and lastly, moving on to yesterday's trade, that is on 15th of May. It was again a sell trade in Bank Nifty, and the profits made were 253 points. Okay. Now, if you want to have a look on the numbers quite closely, please feel free to pause the video and have a look further. Okay. Now, let me give you some perspective. Okay. For the guys who are new to trading or for the guys who don't have a complete understanding on what trading is all about, they might say that, boss, what is the big deal? You are just making around 150 or 100 points or 200 or 250 points every single day. So what is the thing in it? What's so special about it? Now, please remember that catching those 200 points on a regular basis is the core of your trading. Okay, you first need to make sure, if you want to be a profitable trader, you first need to make sure that you are earning those 200 points regularly on a regular basis. Only after you are in a situation where you see yourself that you are a trader who is making 100 points or 200 points regularly, only after that you focus on the number of lots that you trade with, because your profit absolutely depends on the number of lots you trade with. Okay, so the perspective that I was talking about, let me give you the numbers. Okay, so one lot of Bank Nifty, like the lot size of Bank Nifty is 30. Okay, so if you are somebody who is trading with just one lot of Bank Nifty, and if you are making a profit of 200 points on a single day, then in terms of Indian rupees, you are making a profit of 6,000 rupees. Okay, and if you are making 200 points profit every single day for all the 5 days of the week, then that money becomes 30,000 rupees for a single week, right? Now, if you are somebody who is trading with 10 lots of Bank Nifty, and if you are making a profit of 200 points, then for a single day, your profit becomes 60,000 rupees. And for the entire week, it becomes 3 lakh rupees. You see the numbers, you hear the numbers, right? And trust me, once you start making consistent profits, trading with 10 lots or 20 lots will not be a big deal for you. But again, it of course requires some patience. It requires a lot of mental strength to trade with that kind of lots. But again, let's fall back to just one lot of Bank Nifty. First, start with one lot first. Okay, so trade with one lot of Bank Nifty, make 200 points profit, or maybe 100 or 150 points profit, and you will sit at a profit point of 6,000 rupees every single day. Okay, so that is the power of the number game. Okay, that is the power of the money that you can make from the stock market. Okay, so that was about me and my trades, a pure 100% win rate for the entire week. Now, coming to you guys. If you remember, I had shared a very simple but an effective day trading strategy to trade Bank Nifty. I had named it two line strategy. Are you guys following that? I mean, you talk to yourself. You should be knowing whether you are following that strategy or not. I mean, if you are getting something for free which is tested and proved, you should at least try and see how that works, right? Okay, let's fall back to the charts and see how that strategy would have performed and if it would have made you make some money from the market. Okay, so let's move on to the charts here. Where did it go? Yeah, it is. Here it is. Yeah. Okay, so this is the 5 minutes chart of Bank Nifty for yesterday, that is 15th of May. So, guys who know how to implement that strategy, it's well and good. I don't have to explain it again. But the guys who are not aware about the two-line strategy, I would please request you to fall back to my previous videos and have a look on the explanation wherein I have explained in details how to use the two-line strategy. Okay. Now, coming back to the charts for 15th of May, none of the candles breached either R1 or S1. So it is a no trade day. Very clear, right? Now, what happened on 14th of May? This is the candle. Let me bring in the pencil. This is the candle which actually breached R1. So you initiate your buy trade at the opening price of the next candle, somewhere here. And it went up till here. Now, did it meet our profit points, which is around 150 to 200 points? Let's see. So let's say, for example, you entered at 54,250. This guy went till 54,550, an easy 300 profit points. But I'm not saying that you have to capture the entire 300 profit points because we never know when it will start moving down. So our target is 100 to 150 to 200 points. So the moment it reaches, we exit the trade. And here it did reach that point, right? Now let's move to 13th of May. What happened here? This is the candle which actually breached R1, but it did not sustain. It fell down. So it was a clear stop loss hit. So where is the stop loss? It is at the recent swing low. So it would have made a stop loss hit at this point, right? So it was a stop loss hit for 13th of May. Well and good. It is a part of trading. Okay, we don't have to worry too much about it. Moving on to 12th of May. What happened on 12th of May? S1 was breached by this particular candle, the 920 candle. So your entry would be at the opening price of the third candle, that is here, right? And it moved beautifully down, isn't it? And if you are worried about the stop loss, your stop loss would never be hit here because you place a stop loss at above the swing high. So this is the swing high, right? This is the swing high. You place your stop loss somewhere here or maybe somewhere here. In either of the cases, the stop loss was not hit. So you are safe. And did it reach our expectation? Let's see. Let's delete this. So your entry would have been at around 54,250 maybe, and we expect 54,050, right? So 54,050 was met here, somewhere here. Okay, so your entry was here, and your 200 points profit was met here. It works absolutely, right? Now let's go to the previous date, that is 11th of May. I think that was a Monday. What happened here? The market itself started below S1, right? So as I've told in the strategy, if you see that the market is starting below S1, take a sell trade without any second thoughts. The only thing which you need to do is you have to wait for the first 5 minutes candle to close, because only after that we will know that okay, it has actually breached S1, right? So you initiate your sell trade at the opening price of the second candle. And did it hit our target? Of course it would have hit our target. So your entry, your sell entry would have been here, and I'm very sure it would have covered those 200 points from this line to this line for sure. Okay, now moving back further to, I think this week is done. We are moving to the previous week, that is 8th of May. Again, this very same thing. Market, sorry, the candlestick breached, the first candlestick itself breached S1. So we initiate a sell trade at the opening price of the second candlestick, that is here. And you can easily see it is moving down. And I'm very sure it would have hit that 200 target very easily. Okay, so it was a profitable day on 8th of May, 8th of May as well. Moving on to 7th of May, none of the candlesticks breached either R1 or S1, so it was a no trade day. Moving on to 6th, 6th, as I can see here, it is a stop loss day. Okay, so uh, the market opened above R1, so you were expected to initiate a buy trade at the opening price of the second candle. So you would have initiated a buy trade at here, but it did not sustain, right? And it started falling, so it was a stop loss day. That's fine. So within 2 weeks, we had only two stop losses as of now. Okay, that is well and good. Okay, now moving on to 5th of May. Again, this very same thing has been repeated here. This is the candlestick which breached S1. So you are expected to initiate a sell trade at this candle at the opening price, right? So you initiate a sell trade here, and I'm very sure it would have covered those 200 profit points from here till here. So 5th of May was also a profitable day. Okay, moving on further to 4th of, this is 4th, right? Yeah, 4th of May. Again, the very same story. This candle, let's make it a bit bigger to see if the second candle actually has breached R1 or not. Okay, you see it here, right? So this candle has closed above R1, right? So you initiate your buy trade at the starting of the third candle, at the opening price of the third candle here. Okay, and I'm very sure by the time it reaches here, your 200 profit points would have been met easily. So again, May an easy peasy, May 4th was an easy peasy trade day wherein you would have easily got 200 profit points, right? Shall we go further? I mean, guys who are getting bored, I'm really sorry. You can stop the video because this is what I wanted to discuss. And for the guys who are interested, please stay back and let's see what's happening on the couple of days in the month of April. First May was a holiday, so we don't have it on the charts. So let's discuss about 30th April. So what happened on 30th of April? The first candle itself opened below S1, so you are expected to take up a trade at the opening price of the second candle, right? That is here. And I'm very sure it would have hit that 200 profit points by the time it reaches here. Okay, so we are good for 30th of April as well. Okay, Same thing happened on 29th of April. This is the candle which breached R1, right? This is the candle which breached R1. So we will initiate our buy trade at the opening price of the next candle, that is here. And here also, I'm very sure by the time it reaches this spot, it would have covered your 200 profit points. Okay, so the same story continues, guys. Okay, so my request to you is please make sure to follow the two line strategy. I'm very sure it will be helpful for you to make money, and I'm also sure that it has all the potential to make you a profitable trader. Okay, so that's it from my end for today, guys. And if you found this helpful, smash that like button, share this with your trading friends, and drop a comment below if you have any queries. Let's help each other grow as traders. And of course, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to the channel for more real and practical trading insights. Thank you for watching. Trade simple, trade smart, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, happy trading and take care of yourselves. Bye bye.